Let you know that this is going to be a spoiler-filled recap. We're going to spoil this episode up, down, left, right, in, and out, as if you've already seen it. You have been warned. Let us know what you thought in the chat, in the comment section. And guys, this man has been on my channel a ton of times before. I love having him on. He is such an entertaining guest to have. It is Lamont Tyson with Life Gains. Hello, sir. How are you doing today?
I'm good, my brother. How you doing over there? My big brother, my little brother. You all
Yes,
brothers.
sir.
How you doing?
Yes, sir. All brothers. I'm pretty good, man. I'm excited. Like I was saying, I've had you on my channel a number of times for Oscar reviews, movie news roundup shows, comic book spoilers, this and that. But now I got an expert for power, y'all. This
Hmm.
man be killing the power game over on his channel with stars. Most of y'all already know that. But if you don't know, now you know. Of course, if you love with me and Mr. Lamont, what Life Gains has to say today, you can follow us on social media. Our handles are on the screen. His information is in the description box of this video. And like always, you can head on over to my channel tab, and bam, he is right there on the top row. Let's help this man right here get to 200K subscribers by tomorrow. By tomorrow. By tomorrow. I'm joking, but Lamont, man, wow. I gotta say, man, I this I enjoy Raising Cain more than Power Book 2. But I gotta give it to Power Book 2, man. They just be throwing them curveballs at you. You don't see what's happening. I mean, I don't know. Maybe you can tell me if I'm wrong, if you got all these predictions right, but so much happened in this episode, and I'm surprised. I'm happy and I'm sad at the same time, man. We got some characters knocking boots. We got some people breaking up. We got characters dying, man. I mean, we've lost Lorenzo. We've lost Whitman. And we've now lost Sax. Like,
Damn.
what?
The
I didn't see
OG.
it coming, bro.
The
I didn't see it coming, man.
the
It
OG in the game, brother. The OG Sax in the
yeah.
game. Gone.
Gone, man. I enjoyed the episode. I had fun with it, man. And so I really can't see how they're gonna. I really can't wait, excuse me, to see how they're gonna, finalize this season in episodes 9 to 10. We only got two left, but I'm happy, sad, and surprised, man. But what are your general impressions of this episode? How you feeling? Did you like it? Did you not like it? You somewhere in the middle. Let us know how you felt, man.
This generally has been my favorite season of Power Book 2. Um,
Really? Okay.
I enjoy how they sprinkle in knowledge in the classroom and have a debate about things going on in capitalism. I love that part. Um, Short man Tate, shout out to Lorenz Tate, who told me to quit calling him that. He
Uh-huh,
he
uh-huh.
is my favorite character on the show, and I love how they continuously give him these quirky political roles, really showing us how slimy politicians can be in real life.
Yeah.
But then we get to the meat and potatoes of my predictions I made before the season start. I was about to give up on one of them, B. Avery. I
What's
had
that?
said that Kane and Effie was going to smash and he was going to get her panty draws. And I was about to give up on it, and he got him this episode. I also predicted before the season started that the OG Cooper Sax was going to die, and damn it, we lost him. I'm going to have to do a tribute video to the OG who's been around since the original Power. We
Man.
seen him in episode 1.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that's crazy. The episode started the way it ended.
Mm-hmm.
With Sax and Davis on the roof, man. And they it was foreshadowing, man. They gave it
Yep.
to us, spoon
Mm-hmm.
fed it to us, and I didn't see it. But
Right.
I'm gonna talk on that a little bit more. But let's talk about what you just mentioned, man. Effie and Kane and Effie. You know, I'm not mad that I'm happy that he got in there. I really am. Well, we're gonna see how their relationship turns out. I mean, first let me ask you this: do you think it's just gonna be like a little 1 or 2 time smash thing, or you think they're gonna be in a relationship and actually love each other and have each other's back and just be like, hey, that's my girl right there, how you think it's gonna play out from now on? Because I still got some stuff to say, but I want to hear from you first.
Kane better watch his back because he likes her more than she likes him.
Yes.
Now, he did drop that hammer on her. Now he put them skins on her. But I
Mm,
still get this feeling that he likes her more than she likes him. And that was evidented by when they was gonna drop the Rico case and give up Effie, and Kane was about to blow a gasket. One issue that Monet's kids have that I'm learning, when they start liking someone, they really get emotional about said person that they like. And I think Kane is going to be no different. And we all know that Effie is a conniving little girl. And B. Avery, when they first tried to arrest her and she took off running, did you see all that belly meat flying in the air? Her stiff hair flying in the air. Her ass was looking like a girl Usain Bolt. And I just knew it was over for her. And they threw a curveball, and it brought it right back to her and Kane smashing one more time.
It did. It did. And well said, man. I like that. I like that a lot. I'll say this, just backing up a little bit. I am overall happy that they got together.
Yeah.
I wanted it to happen. I think that they are a better, or they have more chemistry than Effie and Tariq.
Definitely.
Tariq, looks better more. And I'm going back and forth with it because I'm pretty sure I said that I wanted Tariq and Effie to be together last season, and now I'm changing my mind. But he definitely has more. It looks like a more realistic couple, either if it's Lauren or Diana. We just can't trust Effie. But I'm glad Effie and Kane are, both kind of cut from similar cloths, and so I think they're just a better match. I'm not mad that they got together. I want them to, but I'm disappointed with how it went down. I wanted to see if Kane was going to have enough patience and game to be able to still get the booty without having to pay for her whole tuition. Because that's what he did. He done dropped a few bands, $10,000, $20,000. I don't know how much, but it was in the thousands of dollars. And so I want to know if he still would have been able to hit that without having to pay for it, because he did pay for it. You know what I'm saying? And so I don't know. Am I tripping, or do you kind of see where I'm coming from with that?
I get where you're coming from, but let me give you another perspective. This is that old paradigm of a man can show that he can provide security if you can show that you can provide the panty draws. And because prior to him paying for tuition, she hated his guts.
Right.
She hated his guts. And my good friend, who is a mentor and a psychologist, always said, between men and women, there's a push and a pull. Women typically don't give the man the draw till she's emotionally invested. And men typically don't get emotionally invested into a woman until they get the draws. So everything in between that is a push and pull of emotions being tangled. And when he paid for that tuition, he won her emotions. Her emotional bank was filled up, so she decided to fill up his penis bank. I don't know what else he could have done, because what else does she need other than drugs? She needed her tuition paid. She needed drugs to pay for the tuition. There's nothing else he could have probably given her that would have romanticized her enough that she would have got to the point where she's looking at him like, you look like a tasty cake in Walmart. And I ain't been doing abs lately, and I've been filling myself up on sweets. I might as well get a taste of your dark chocolate. And that's what she did, B.A.
She did, man. She did. I didn't get a look at the abs. I'm gonna have to go back and check it out. Because you've said that twice, and so I'm just curious. I really am curious. But I'm not gonna lie, man. This is kind of cute right here. Just kind of seeing him laid up. He getting the phone call from Monet, like, oh, I gotta go. And nigga, I wasn't asking you to stay. I'm just like, wow. I don't remember her being maybe that vulnerable and kissy huggy feely with Tariq. I could be wrong. Y'all in the chat, let me know if I am or not, respectfully. But this was interesting right here. However, I still think that Kane could have got it. It would have took a little longer without paying for it. Y'all let me know what you think, because when what's his name? Effie showed up to Diana's dorm, and Tariq was in there, and then she was like, "F y'all." She got mad, and she was about to crash the app. Kane did. This was before he paid. Kane then was like, "Hey, don't do it. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna blow us all up." And that was like, I think, like their first encounter, to where she was kind of warming up to him, and I was like, okay, he may have a chance. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. All that matters is he got up in there. He got up in there. Somebody else that was getting up in there last episode was Braden and Kiki. Kiki and Braden. What you think about that, man? And in this relationship, the power dynamic is changing. Braden finds out that the whole Western Holdings is a scam, a Ponzi scam. That came out the blue, bro. Now I'm happy that his daddy don't know, but his uncle Lucas is a slimy weasel. I guess he's taking the place of Sax. You got to have somebody in there that's slimy, and so he taking that spot right there. But Braden freaks out. He don't want to go to work. No. He at home in his PJs, and Kiki was like, "Hey, you need to put that suit on, come back to work, or that's your ass." You know what I'm saying? That's your ass, and you ain't gonna get no more of this ass. You know what I'm saying? So she fine too, man.
God knows.
I was not expecting this from Kiki, man. Kiki kind of crooked, bro.
Yeah.
You know, like how you feeling about her, man, and how you think this relationship gonna pop off too? Because we don't know. Braden went to Tariq, and then Tariq went to RSJ, and then they, we can talk about that. But my fault. Stay on Braden and Kiki. How you feeling about that, sir?
Kiki's gonna eventually have to die, and here's the thing. I love Kiki. I wish I could be Kiki'd up with Kiki and laughing all over the damn place because she is hot. Lord have mercy. And right now, with her and Braden, she's, in essence, I'm going to go old school here, say she's wearing the pants. She is controlling him because she's got an inside tick to what's going on with Lucas. She's obviously smart. She's cooking the books. And if anything was to happen to the Ponzi scheme, her ass is going to go down with it, B. Avery. So as of right now, she is kind of controlling Braden's moves, and Braden already done showed that he's vulnerable for this woman. And so I just wonder, how is that going to play when it's time to be an issue with Braden and Tariq and Kiki going to have to step in and say, nah, bro, it's either me or Tariq, and she's got leverage over this boy. So I like this dynamic, and I like that Kiki is not all 100% legit. It seems like the only person that was 100% legit and is probably about to change was Lauren. And, it makes for a great story when you have these characters that all have these crazy flaws. But what more is going to come from Kiki, B. Avery? What you think?
Bro, I don't know, man. The sky's the limit, because I didn't see this coming. I just saw this story as this black girl at the job that's, that helps out. And, I mean, she's smart, but, her role seems smaller than her surrounding peers.
Right.
And she's going to fall in love with Braden. And it's going to be like, oh, my gosh, Braden, I didn't know that you was involved in all these horrible illegal drugs and nefarious activities. What are we going to do? You got me caught up in this, and I'm trying to help you. But no, man, she's dang near the ringleader. You know what I'm saying?
She is.
She's going to have a maniacal laugh next episode. And I'm like, I don't know, bro. I don't know where it's going to go, man. But I didn't see it coming, so I got to give it to Power for that right there, because I'm just like, damn, what's going to happen next?
Bro, I enjoyed you knew that Lucas was crooked. And I thought that they might try to tie him to more, what's the best way to say, street crookedness. But what they did was they tied him up in white collar crookedness. Yeah. And that was a great curveball, because we felt the energy from him that something wasn't right. And the fact that they let us know that he's doing the stereotypical thing as they try to relate stereotypes to black people, he's doing the stereotypical thing that you hear about white-collar white guys. He's running a Ponzi scheme. Yeah. And on top of that, you done went and secured yourself a black billionaire. On top of all that. Yeah. And at the end of the day, Lucas is definitely not the type that can fight. I can just tell you that right now. At some point in time, when enough pressure is applied to Lucas, his ass is going to fold like a $5 lawn chair. You just wait and see what happens. Kiki is the fighter in that group. That's why I think that she's kind of leading that whole little operation, and she's leading Braden.
Do you think she's capable of getting a body, catching a body?
Yes. Yes.
And I don't mean in self-defense.
Okay.
Offensively. Do you think if she feels that somebody's getting in her way and is gonna snitch, throw under the bus, whatever, that she'll be like, you know what, I gotta take this mother effer out. You think she's capable of that?
I would say we don't know enough about her character, because there's levels to being crooked. Right. It's one thing to be white collar crooked. It's another thing to be street crooked. And I don't know if she's that crooked yet, but I do think she would do some self-defense.
Oh yeah.
But if she continues to go down this road with Braden, she know all his business. I mean, you would have to assume that at some point in time she would catch a body. But here's the other thing, B. Avery. Braden has still yet to catch a body. Could Kiki be his first body? Because you know what Tariq learned from Kanan. You ain't really killed somebody until you kill somebody you like or you love.